Music. Yeah, another one. Welcome to the Unbutton, the top button of your polo podcast, man. Grab yourself a little drink, sit down with us, smoke if you smoke,
and enjoy the time.
We outside.
To be alive.
Prada Gee in the building again. So you know it's gonna get out of order. Gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
What the fuck going on with y'all? Everybody introduce themselves. I am Billy Black.
You already know, man. Your boy motherfucking Biggs in the building, baby.
And we have with us the illustrious Prada Gee.
You dig?
Yo.
So there's been a lot of shit that's been heavy on my mind, man, as I'm sure y'all gentlemen too. But we was touching upon something a little earlier when we was chatting, you know what I'm saying? And I just had a quick question, man. Does there exist a situation where you hit something or somebody in your car that is so crazy that you're just gonna drive home and hope nobody finds out about it? Is there a situation that could cause you to engage in a hit and run activity, man? I'm just theoretically asking. What would have to happen for you to take your chances with driving home?
Theoretically, right? Hypothetically speaking, the person would have to not be in the vehicle when said vehicle was hit. Yeah. Like on some real like shiesty shit. Thief in the night shit. You know what I mean? Like it happened.
So kind of the worst.
Nobody was around.
So kind of the worse the accident is, the more of a chance is you're going to stick around.
I mean, I don't give a damn how minuscule or bad it is.
Like if you lick a nigga, if you lick a Uber driver smooth down, like not an Uber driver, like an Uber moped. If you lick him smooth down and you feel like...
Pause, bro.
Pause, my fault.
You keep doubling down on that shit, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That was incredible. If you bounce down, that's too Caribbean.
Pause.
That's not even...
If I hit an Uber driver
If you hit an Uber driver with your automobile and you knocked him off the fucking thing, right? And it was his fault, not yours, but you did some serious damage to this guy.
No, I'm stopping. Because that's me actually hitting somebody. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? With most likely, what's it called? What they call it? Like people around, witnesses. You know what I mean? So like, I'm gonna stop.
No. This is a total test of your conscience.
Nah, I'm gonna stop.
No witnesses.
I'm gonna stop.
No witnesses. You can get away with this.
I'm gonna stop.
Wait.
And you're saying I hit him bad?
And not only that, listen, let me put it this way. The way you hit him, your life is about to change. Yeah. If you stay there, your life will change forever. Not only that, no witnesses, and you can get away with this.
It'll really change if I leave him. Like, now I gotta constantly look over my back.
Now, in this hypothetical,
you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if
in this hypothetical, you can get away with it. Nobody will ever know it's you. He won't even know it's you.
But, like, if it's an accident, then it's an accident. Like, I don't see me going to jail over an accident. The most that they'll do is
manslaughter charge for a car accident.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I done boogied on a couple situations.
Yeah, he like this ain't even that
I ain't
wild.
gonna lie. I boogied too. Like I ain't gonna front. This was in the beginning stages of me driving, and I'm I'm a newer driver. I got my driver's license almost 2 years ago, like a year and a half ago, and immediately I was fortunate enough to find a job that required driving a lot. So I was getting a lot of my, my practice work on the job, you know what I mean? Like trying to front, like, I've been doing this. And, I've definitely had my share of fender benders, but like, it was a lot of like things where like I was hitting like inanimate objects. I wasn't hitting other people's car.
Oh yeah, that don't count because you can get away with that.
Until the night where I definitely reversed the van a little too far onto somebody's car.
Onto their car?
Like, not on the car, but like I crunched, I ain't gonna lie. I crunched the bumper. I crunched the bumper because I heard the bumper crunch. I heard the bumper crunch and I said, yo, what is that sound? And I backed up even a little bit more.
No.
Heard the crunch again and I said, oh.
What made you back up more?
Bro, I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Backing up more after you heard the crunch is just...
I didn't know what it was. And the way how I was easily moving back, I was like, there's no way I'm hitting the car right now. So I heard it crunch again and I'm like, oh, wait, that's the bumper behind me. Bro, I looked around real quick, adjusted myself.
I know somebody in the street was like, "What the fuck?"
Nah, literally, bro. It was like, what, 2 in the morning?
Phenomenal.
It's like 2 in the morning. Nobody was on the block. And usually, 2 in the morning, New York City, yeah, like, depending on your neighborhood, there usually is somebody on the block. I just happened to be lucky enough where nobody, like literally nobody
This
was on the
nigga
block.
dug on that motherfucker.
What? Doug, what you mean? The parking lot where I had to drop off the van was right there. Readjusted myself, got myself into that parking lot, dipped off.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
Smooth.
I got 2 bad stories, but I'm gonna let G get his in first because his shit seemed nice. He said he done had a few. Nigga said he done boogied on a few situations. I gotta know what this is about.
Oh shit, I was on my way to work, man. Mad niggas hit the brake.
Mad niggas hit the brake.
Niggas hit the brake.
What made mad niggas hit the brake?
I don't know. I was on the highway. I guess some shit happened in front of me. Mad niggas hit the brakes. I was fake on my phone, but I saw it in time, but I was just going too fast. So I'm hitting the brake. I'm slipping towards the car in front of me, but I'm on the rightmost lane. So I kind of want to go into
the shoulder,
like, to the shoulder, but
yeah,
the wall right there. So I don't want to hit the wall, but because I know I'm gonna hit something. So I go to the right. I go to the right, and when I go to the right, like a little bit on the shoulder, the left front corner of my shit, the back right corner of somebody's shit.
Like,
like,
bad?
Oh, shit.
And Mac bad?
And if you're not from New York City,
what's bad?
If you're not from New York City, macking means you hit somebody's car with your car, you hit something with your car. The mackiest shit is to like fuck your car up, hitting it on something or something like that. Continue
so
on.
what's bad though when you say bad? So we on the same page.
Like bumper damage bad. Like you gotta get a whole new bumper.
Bumper is damaged. My bumper is damaged and their bumper is damaged.
Damn.
Because I'm on the highway, so I'm going like.
And so you just how you skated on them?
You dug off with a fucked up bumper.
So what happened was, boom. Now when I mac them, it's a young lady. She get out the car, like, hey man, da-da-da-da-da-da.
You looked that lady in her face and then sped off.
So boom, here's what I did. I waited for her to get out the car all the way. But she got out the car all the way. I'm like, yo. She saying some shit. So when she started saying some shit, whole time I was backing up as she got out the car. I just skirted around her. Hit like no bullshit. Hit like 4 lanes over to the left so she couldn't see the back of my license plate. Because I'm in Florida. Ain't no license plates in the ain't no license plates in the front. She got to see the back of my shit.
Oh man!
Feel me? So I went straight 4 lanes to the left, real quick. Boom, boom! I just started cutting in between cars just in case she tried to chase me. And yeah,
and boogied.
That's boogie down.
Tough, bro.
BX.
Nah. I'm gonna keep it funky. It's funny that you end that story saying boogie down BX. I'm about to tell y'all the 2 times I macked on some. One time was on some sick freak nasty shit.
But did you leave?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Both times.
But I tell you why. It will become apparent why. So I was at a point in my life where I had a man who just got home and he didn't know how to drive, but he came into a little money and he bought like a road beater. A little bullshit like 2001 Toyota Corolla, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm pushing that shit. You know what I'm saying? We making moves and I'm parking in my neighborhood and do what we doing. I am not saying this is me, but I'm talking about the guy who's telling this story right now. I didn't have no license at the time. My permit was suspended and lost, so I couldn't even produce the suspended permit. So I'm riding hella dirty. This car don't have no inspection stickers. The license plates, if we was talking about me, the license plates would have been less than trustworthy. Definitely less than official DMV documentation. Now, so I guess what I'm saying is I used to tell motherfuckers when they jumped in his car, I used to be like, listen, if we get pulled over, don't panic. Y'all going home. I'm not. So don't panic. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to set myself up and everything like that, but don't panic when I don't come home with y'all niggas because I'm going to jail. Never did, thankfully. But yo, one time, man, and this was bad, nigga. I wake up, the car's parked across the fucking street. I throw on a trench coat. It's fall. I'm feeling cute. My boy. I walk into. I smoke a spliff. I got a spliff in my pocket to smoke in the car. Back then, this is how I was kicking it. I'm like, yo, man, it's a good day. I swear to God, I reversed to pull out of the parking spot, miscalculated, veer off, boom, smack the nigga in front of me, right? But I'm halfway out, right? I panic. I'm like, gotta zoom out of here. I hit the gas some more. I scrape the side of this nigga's car so phenomenally. I'll never forget it.
And you asked me
It was a
how
white
I
Jeep.
kept reversing.
Broad daylight.
Nah.
We just trying to make good content. Broad fucking daylight, right? I pull off. The car is limping. You understand what I'm saying? The fucking driver's door, I can't even get out. So I pull off, boom, swerve to the right, hit a hydrant. Kick my way out of the door, which is now malfunctioned. Something was dragging the whole time I was driving it. And abandoned the hoopty. I swear to God. In a spot where there was like 2 other abandoned cars by a hydrant, I just abandoned it. Waiting for them to tow it. Boom. We got another hoopty. Pull up on my mans in the Bronx. I'm driving around just trying to figure my shit out, park somewhere until I hear my response back from him. I hit this dead block I ain't know was a dead block. It's a bunch of cars parked around the buildings on this dead block. Man, I get ready to hit the road like you. I reversed real fast. Boom! Hit the shit out of somebody's van, man. Right in front of their crib. I hit 40.
No, wait, hold on.
Got the fuck out of
the
Dodge.
The difference between me and you, sir, I didn't smack into the person's bumper behind me.
No, you just
like I
ate their shit.
slowly crunched they bumper. You, on the other hand,
and shout out to you for that.
Did some next shit, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm way different than you.
Like, what makes you think that you could just reverse that fast? What the fuck?
Miscalculated my space. It was like a big U.
Right, but you're supposed to be backing up slowly.
I wasn't great at reversing back then. I probably zigged when I should have zagged. It probably really was a case of like I turned the wheel the wrong way. Honestly, back then, I wouldn't be shocked.
That's tough. Bro.
But that's the thing with driving that they don't tell you. When you're not learning the right way, whew, the mistakes would be tough.
Yeah, it was a lot of mistakes. I definitely smacked a garbage can off the corner one time. Mad people was looking at me, and like I kind of like, and it fell.
You ain't gonna pick it up?
It fell into the street. Nah, some like good Samaritan went to go pick it up.
Wow!
Shout out to him. But like, you know, everybody was kind of looking at me.
I mean, it's not like you weren't about to do it. You were about to pick it up.
Right. Absolutely.
Of course.
Yeah. You feel me?
Yo.
Like, as one good Samaritan should. You know what I'm saying? But another good Samaritan already beat me to it. So it's just like, there was no point in me like putting the vehicle in park, getting out.
Of course.
You know
when somebody else can do it for you.
Right.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I don't know about y'all with the littering, but I had come a long way, man. I used to not give a fuck. I used to be such a crazy litterer that I once had a nigga pick up behind me. It was a white gentleman. Pick up the thing behind me, throw it in, like, walk up to me, be like, excuse me, I think you dropped this. And I was like, mind you, I was young at the time.
Yeah.
Now, not only would I not have littered so flagrantly, I probably would have found a garbage can for it. But also, I wouldn't have responded so defensively. I was so embarrassed to be confronted like that.
Yeah.
That like I just looked at him and I was like, yeah, I did. And he was like, yeah, just in the street. And I was like, mm-hmm. And he was just like, I'll throw it out for you this time, but you should really throw your shit out. And I was like, yeah, I.
Nah, you had all the smoke for him.
I hit him with the tough nigga like, yeah, cool.
But
go on and throw it out then.
Essentially, that helped you.
Oh, I knew in that moment that would never happen to me again.
Yeah,
I knew in that moment that I would never be that guy again. Even though I was like 19, 20 at the time and I was a dick and I was insecure about the fact that he was right.
I feel like if you experience that scenario, like, two things are going to happen. It's either you're going to remain extremely ignorant about that and just be like, well, fuck you, fuck everybody, I don't care. Yeah. You know what I mean? Throw it out for me then if it bothers you.
He accomplished,
or it's going to change that in you. You know what I mean?
Like, he accomplished his mission. Yeah. I was not humble enough to let him know in that moment. I wanted him to feel like he accomplished nothing. Like, I wanted him to feel like, damn, I didn't get through to this guy at all. But in reality, that nigga changed my life. Because the disgust that he looked at me with, and I really had to ask myself this question. I was just like, it's the bare minimum, right? Like, we're all sharing this earth. It's going to shit. And we all like to point out how it's going to shit. Nah, I'm not saying all that. I ain't saying all that, man.
Why you gotta be all that? Damn.
What you mean, why, man?
Why you gotta be all that?
Man, get off that shit.
We can't care about the planet.
Here's all I'm saying. The most basic shit, like waiting till you hit a corner with a garbage can in New York fucking City. Sometimes I wonder what it says about us when we don't do it. I'm not judging. I just said I litter all the time. Sometimes I still gotta fight the urge to litter for whatever reason.
I ain't gonna front. If it is a gum wrapper or like the little holes wrapper,
yeah,
I'm guilty.
Or like something as simple
I litter that.
Or like something as simple as not giving a fuck if you're putting something in recycling or the trash. Now that a nigga 27,
no. My household,
yeah,
we recycle. We recycle all water bottles, all cans. I like to say we are proud recyclers.
Yeah, when I was a youngster, I used to not give a shit.
Yeah.
Like maybe I think to put it in the recycling, maybe I won't. Put this shit where it goes, man. And like now, like if
you
it's
live in a building that's recycle friendly. Like they literally like section it off for you guys.
Yeah,
like,
I'm a different guy now. I'm just saying.
Like,
back in the day, I used to not give a fuck.
I feel
and you know, we all try to make small contributions. The problem is that we're all so fucking ignorant about half of the shit that sometimes we'll try to make this big statement in this thing, and it's like, well, everything else you do, it's still shitty. That's what's tough. Like trying to be an environmentally conscious person is hard, and motherfucker, life is already hard.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers just don't give a fuck. I don't know if I could say that I give a fuck. I'm not living my life in a totally sustainable, limiting my carbon footprint, quote unquote, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not a super renewable, biodegradable dude, man.
I think we've consumed enough marijuana to not be able to like spread our carbon footprint. If that does add to it, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. All I do know is
like that. Like I think you know that ship has sailed a little bit.
All I do know is if I do get a car, it's gonna be gas, and I'm probably not gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna drive if I don't have to because I don't want to fuck up the environment. And I don't know what that says about me.
Right.
I don't know what that says about me. Because what do you see for yourself in the future? Some of us is like, do you see yourself as an environmentally conscious person? Do you see yourself as, even now, like being politically active? Like, do you see yourself as an active member in like a community group or like showing up to a city hall meeting one day? Like, who the fuck knows? But it starts with shit as small as sometimes it's like recycling. Like, I don't know, man. G, do you recycle? I think you recycle. You recycling ass nigga.
Recycle.
You said what?
Florida doesn't recycle.
You don't recycle?
What do you mean Florida doesn't recycle?
Florida, I mean, I just said it.
Florida does not recycle.
Everywhere in New York recycles.
Well, what do you do with all your plastic shit?
It goes in the garbage.
Who separates it?
It's tough.
I don't know.
Nobody.
Somebody does. Somebody has to.
Nobody.
Somebody has to. If no one's doing it, then everything that I believe is a lie.
They're just throwing it in the swamps.
No.
That's how they make their land out there.
You fucking crazy.
I don't know about that.
Listen.
That's how they make their land out. That's why there's so much sinkholes and shit everywhere.
You're not telling me.
That's because Florida is on limestone, but
You're not telling me that nobody's separating that shit and recycling it.
Limestone.
Because it's a lot of plastic out there.
Limestone and landfill.
There's a lot of fucking plastic out there. Come on. They wildin'.
Sure.
You don't have to wear seatbelts in Florida. Florida's crazy.
I mean, you definitely do, but
I thought you said passengers don't have to wear seatbelts in Florida.
I mean, not really. They're not really on it like how New York be on it. New York be on it. They don't really be on it like that.
Like,
but you can get in trouble for it, is what you're saying.
Technically,
you can.
Okay.
Technically.
So
A lot of shit is technical in Florida.
I think we whether it's technical or not, we recommend you wear your seatbelt.
On this podcast,
Safety,
for sure.
Safety first, guys.
The PYO Boys podcast recommends
Safety
that you wear
first,
your seatbelt
guys.
at all fucking times.
And if you don't want to, I suggest going on Amazon and you can buy those seatbelt buckle holders so your car doesn't make the ding like I did.
Or wear them. Or wear them. Safety first, guys. At all times. Always remember that. Because we care about you guys' safety. Yep.
Did you just say that's what condoms are for?
Correct.
Shout out to G using condoms, man.
Whoa.
In
his past.
I'm just saying.
Whoa. What?
Well, you know, niggas married now, but I'm just saying in they past.
Oh, shit.
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess he was raw dogging them all.
Oh, shit.
No, fucking.
Wait, excuse me?
Oh, shit.
What's going on?
I'm trying to figure that out.
Nah, just
what are we doing here, man?
growing up, we used condoms, right?
Hey, man.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
I know I did. I can speak for myself. I know I did. I don't know what you guys were doing when growing up. So, yeah.
A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh. A little. Nah, I wasn't into Yu-Gi-Oh, but you know what I'm saying. A lot of Wikipedia. A lot of just Wikipedia-ing Dragon Ball related shit. Real nerdy life I lived. Yeah. Some Pokemon action here and there. Yeah. I was really
What about your teenage years? What about your teenage years?
Oh man, I used to just like to
preteen and teenage years.
I used to just like to hang, maybe get a nice pickup game going with the boys. Something you know, maybe watch something educational on the television.
So you wasn't cool with no gal?
I had a girlfriend in high school.
There was a cooler with no gal.
You wasn't cool with no gal.
I had a girlfriend in high school.
Okay, so
what
about your preteen years?
Gal.
I had a girlfriend in middle school.
6, 7,
towards the end of
grade.
middle school. I had a girlfriend, yeah.
You had a girlfriend there too?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Not jacking that.
What?
Not jacking that.
Not jacking what?
Not jacking that.
What aren't you jacking?
Not jacking that.
Okay.
Not jacking that you had a girlfriend during your what is that, junior high?
7th and 8th grade, I had a girlfriend.
You had a girlfriend?
Broke up in high school.
Right.
Well, at like early high school. Like as soon as I got there, I was like, ooh.
Why does that sound so crazy then?
Yeah, right? Like I don't even. You knew people that were in relationships in middle school.
I did.
Yeah.
And all of those relationships were bullshit.
Oh no, that was my
What
girl.
makes them bullshit now? What's going on?
What?
What are you talking about?
What makes them bullshit? Yo, we can go back and really dissect some of the shit that was going on as youths.
Well,
and
I think
really see like
here's what I'm saying. I think you can say any relationship that happens before a certain age. Sure, the people don't understand what really makes a relationship, and therefore it's not going to be like a relationship worth examining, maybe. But people have dated people. I dated somebody in junior high. Like it just
no,
wasn't what it
I'm not
was.
talking about the concept of dating.
Yeah, like, that was my girl.
I'm talking about a lot of these quote unquote relationships weren't as serious as we made them out to be. Like at the time.
I don't know if I was getting cheated on, but that was a serious relationship. Yeah.
I mean, bro, something being serious is a super relative statement.
Like when you're together all the time and your family know about each other and shit,
on.
it's like.
Say that again, brother.
So something being serious is a super relative statement. So like,
Yeah, everybody's
something being serious relative to how I feel now, probably not. But relative to how I felt then, yeah.
Well, G, who knows how you ever felt, sir? Growing up, my brother, being you, I want the people to know that I've known this man since we was youths. You feel what I'm saying? Growing up, and I don't ever know what the fuck is going on in your fucking head, brother. You feel what I'm saying? This nigga never ceased to amaze me with the fuck shit that he was doing, and not to mention getting away with. And I'm like, yo, what is going on, bro? Like, yo, am I in the fucking Twilight Zone, son? Like, what is, like, yo, bro, I would see him straight up just tell, a young lady he's dealing with or something like that. Like, yo, listen, this is just how I'm feeling at the moment. Fuck all that other shit you talking about. Like, I get it. You're upset right now. You crying. Like, I see that and I acknowledge that. But like, this is just how I feel. You know what I mean? And yeah. So
Sounds like a great guy to me.
yeah, like do what you want with that information. But I'm gonna be over here while you figure that out, type shit. You feel me? And yeah, they pulling up. They pulling up to you know what I mean, to resume the fuck shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, how could I hate, man? How could I fucking hate? I was just like, oh my goodness, this nigga is a wizard. I don't know what's going on. Stone Cold Wizard though.
A wizard.
Stone Cold Wizard.
Gee, did you know you were a wizard?
Stone Cold.
A warlock?
Heartless. Icebox.
A warcock.
Icebox.
Oh, heartless.
Now this is OG. You know what I mean? I'm not saying this isn't G now. You know what I mean? I'm just saying
Your heart, man.
growing up.
The new G is cooking dinner and folding clothes.
Growing up as a young buck, G, you know what I mean? G ain't had no heart, man.
Yeah. No, he's getting laundry done now. Yeah.
Cooking dinner.
Family man.
Yeah.
Family man.
In real thing.
Y'all putting this smut on my name, man.
Holy shit.
Why that smut, bro?
I'm not a family man. I don't have a family.
All right. What is really important that I think we need to get to, right, is life is crazy. I don't know. I just felt like we shouldn't go where we were going. I would be liking to go places I should. Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying though, like I don't.
I'm just saying, why that smut,
Let me
bro?
say a couple things, man. First thing, I wasn't heartless. I was just misunderstood.
Fair.
Oh, okay. All right.
Fair.
All right.
That's first and foremost.
Right.
Secondly, I'm an honest individual, and then the thing is, the problem is with a lot of dudes, right? The difference between me and a lot of dudes, I'm not better, I'm not worse. I'm just saying the difference between me and a lot of dudes. See, a lot of dudes will tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna just tell you what's real.
Right.
Damn.
But they don't like real though, G.
They don't like.
They don't like real.
Especially at that age where dudes would say anything for snatch. And I'm just keeping it a stack.
I mean, at this age, dudes is doing that now.
Right. But I'm saying it was even worse when you were younger. When you're younger, motherfuckers are selling dreams, man.
Yeah.
I definitely know a nigga that hung out the side of a cab to the point where he touched the ground for a crumb.
Wait, hold on. Excuse me?
Yeah. I think you know.
Hung out the side of a cab?
I think you know this guy too. I think you were there that night.
What do you mean by hung out the side of a cab? Explain yourself.
Like, not while it was moving, but just was doing a lot. I think if you think back and reach back in your memories, you'll remember this day and you'll remember this guy.
I probably deleted that on purpose, bro.
Yeah, 100%. I know I did. But,
yeah, that's not okay. But I'm saying all that to say, like, yeah, that was the difference. So, you know, I got put in a position sometimes where I look extra crazy because of how blunt and honest I was, you know?
Yeah, you really just, the problem is you tell too much of the truth.
I still am.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a problem. I'm still dealing with it now, you know? I have to find a medium between saying nothing and saying the truth. It's
hard to be the realest nigga in the room, isn't it?
I don't know if I've ever been that.
No.
I've been pretty real.
I don't know.
I've been pretty real.
I find being real for myself personally. I definitely take myself out of the running in a lot of situations because I'm being a little too real. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what I'm starting to learn? What I seen online, honestly, and I don't even like doing the whole I seen it online, but I was like, this is hard.
What?
Being a real nigga come with benefits a fuck nigga couldn't tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
being real, what? Say it again?
Being a real nigga come with benefits a fuck nigga couldn't tell you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
really?
Yeah. It's just like, there's things you miss out on. But if you're a real nigga, that's not for you.
Yeah.
That's not even for you.
Essentially.
I thought you was real.
Yeah.
But you sitting here like, oh, well, I guess I can't do that no more. Real niggas don't do that.
Essentially.
And we not talking about the shallow shit. Like, we not talking about like, oh, real niggas don't cry. No, we're not talking about silly shit.
Nah, yeah.
We just talking about like, and real niggas is not, we're not talking about men here. We talking about just being a solid individual. Sometimes you got to come to terms with the fact that, damn, sometimes being not solid is fun. Mm-hmm. That's the shit. These niggas having mad fun. Mm-hmm. Fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be tough sometimes.
Yeah. I've definitely had that thought before. Like yo,
you standing outside Sodom and Gomorrah and you just like, it's jumping.
Yeah.
I can hear the party from here.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They sucking dick in there?
That's crazy.
Niggas be outside the after.
Because they love the ain't shitness.
And niggas get turned out by this life, man. And I be wanting to get turned out by this life too. One of the homies, I had to take it home one night. The homie had such a good time, man. That nigga hit me up the next day and said, yo, don't judge me. Tried coke. Great. I said, fuck. I walked right home from that after.
Yeah.
He said, yo, I'm in here. I said, man, look. I'm throwed. This shit costs $20 to get in, and I already want to go home.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Be safe, my boy.
But I should have went.
Yeah.
Not to do coke myself. To witness my boy do coke.
Right.
Excuse me? Wait, hold on. Excuse me? How did we get here?
What you mean?
Huh?
Where you been, bro?
No. We started talking about real niggas and then cocaine.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, like...
I had to be a real nigga to myself that night, though. I knew I ain't want to be out, so I went home. And I missed out on some shit. But that particular, I missed out on some shit, some dope shit. But that night, a real nigga belonged in his bed. And to his bed he went.
See, I don't think that's being a real nigga. I think that's being a hoe. We should have stayed.
Nigga said you was a hoe.
First time being called a hoe on this podcast. We gotta applaud that.
Nigga said you was a whole hoe, not a half a hoe.
You know I wrestle with that?
Hoe.
You know I wrestle with that at night. Sometimes very late I'd be like, damn, I should have went.
Why?
Damn, I should have went in there.
Why?
Bro,
huh?
Why would you not go?
Biggs, don't be fake right now.
You're supposed to roll with your dog.
No,
I'll
you know
pull this shit out your closet
Nigga,
right here on this pod,
what
man.
You mean? You know,
me and you been outside hunting for afties like demons.
Yeah, because that you know.
It was, as a matter of fact, it was the same Addy.
All right.
The same Addy that wasn't jumping that night that we went.
But look, the night that we went, it wasn't. There was
nothing there that night. We got bad intel.
Exactly.
Just like the night.
It wasn't meant to be.
It was at another spot.
It just wasn't meant to be.
Nah, the afties be switching spots. So you got to be in the loop.
That's
and
what's
I'm not in the loop because I have a full-time job.
Exactly. And it wasn't meant to be for us to be outside that.
Don't say that now.
You know
okay.
what I mean?
You said that night. Okay.
That night. Maybe it was meant to be that second night that you went. You feel what I'm saying?
Hit a thing, man. I can't speak. You can't speak to Kyle about this because you are Mr. I'm going home.
No, I'm not. Stop.
Right.
You see, this is the problem. Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going home too.
Ladies and gentlemen listening to this, I just want to say this is the problem. You call a few nights at 2 a.m., you're out, you had a long day, you're kind of where you need to be. You go, guys, I think I'm at my climax. I think the night can only get worse from here. No offense. Nothing to do with you all. I think all the most fun for me has been had. From a money spending perspective, from a drinking perspective. No, because that's not every night.
You're supposed to roll with
that ain't every
dogs,
night.
Man.
That ain't every night. Real deep for my dogs, real deep. Listen, the reason I can't do that is because sometimes my dogs be wildin'. And I've found that when you wildin', it needs to be a night that you want to wow. Otherwise, you will spend the last 2 hours of it miserable. And I'd rather not spend any of my night miserable. I'd rather have mad fun and go home. I'm all about riding that shit to the climax, and as soon as shit starts to get dull or awkward or lame, I want to go home. Beat the rush. You know what I mean?
Beat the rush.
Oh, I'm at that age now. Yo, when I get a real kick out of beating the rush. Like, the wild nights out are fun, but the nights where I have a good time and beat the rush, fuck.
What does that mean? What does beat the rush mean?
You talking about
when the spot closes, it's hard to get out of there.
And everybody from the spot calling the cab and shit.
Everybody's grabbing gal, which is what you.
Nah, everybody's trying to leave at the same time. Parking lot crowded as a motherfucker. Listen,
Cause
ain't nothing like leaving 30. Ain't nothing like leaving 30 minutes to an hour before the shit in.
Because man, them chatting up things.
Listen, ain't nothing like leaving 30 minutes to an hour before the shit in.
Exactly.
Man.
You can't chat up a thing an hour before and take her home.
Ain't nothing like
and beat the rush with her.
Shit.
What happened?
Because my whole thing is for me to be out all night now. For me to be out all night now,
happened?
that return on investment has to be high. Shit has to be flowing. I'm not that nigga now where like I'ma just make something shake out of absolutely nothing. If hours have gone by and it's not looking like that type of night, I'm no longer trying to pull a hero ball. I'm load managing. We're gonna hit the crib because we gotta hit this. We gotta go out. We gotta go outside again. And if this shit ain't looking right and it's 2 a.m., it ain't gonna pick up at 4. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm finna do is
you never
now
know.
on a night. Now listen.
Sometimes
if the
bro.
night is going well, I'm around at the end of the party. I get the tip on the afty. Listen, let's be out till 10 in the morning. Let's do it. If the night is not going swimmingly though, I'll be in bed by 4:30. I will. On a great night, I'll be in bed by 3:30. And to me, what's crazy is this is still late. That's what I'm saying. This is still late. If you get home at 3 and in bed by 3:30, you was out all night.
Type shit.
My point is though, you're supposed to roll with your dogs. Whatever your dogs.
I can't always roll with him. I can't always roll with him. I gotta be my own man, like Simba. You know what I'm saying? I can't always roll with him, dog.
To be your own man, you're going out to roll with your dogs.
Depends.
You can be your own man all the other times.
Do you don't be going out on the solo?
Do I go out on the solo? No.
Yeah. Oh, sometimes I hit
I? Yes. I? No.
Yeah, sometimes I hit the town on the solo. I ain't gonna count.
That's real depressing.
Excuse me?
And that's just my opinion.
I've had great times by myself. Fuck out of here.
Going out dolo, depressing shit.
Wow. Have you tried it?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Depressing shit. I felt mad sad. I was like, damn, I don't have nobody to be here with.
How many times have you tried it?
It's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie.
After that one time, I didn't want to try it again.
Anytime I've done it,
you ain't get good at it.
You said what?
You ain't get good at it. He said anytime he be out by himself, he busts with demon time.
Yeah, like anytime I've done that, bad decisions were made, man.
What you mean, nigga?
I just was ended up somewhere I wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah, see, that's the type of shit. That's the type of shit I don't get into. You feel me? So like, I can't relate.
Man, you famous at the strip club we go to.
Nigga said famous.
Yo, bro, you gotta see.
Don't let this nigga have me looking like I be going there on the rag, man.
Yo, he be collecting numbers. Listen,
collecting numbers is crazy, bro.
Yo, I done seen Biggs put his.
You done see me do what, bro? What you done see me do, bro? Huh?
You want me to say it now?
Go ahead.
I done seen Biggs put his face in the titty, man. Just crazy, man. Just motorboat
I put
bitches.
my face there, or she put her titties in my face? Huh? Let's really talk about it, huh?
Hold on.
Did I put my face in her titties, or did she put?
Why he acting like this not what the spot for?
Exactly. No. But that's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. I'm there chilling. You know what I mean? Enjoying my drink. You feel me? She woke up on me.
I'm there chilling.
You feel what I'm saying? She woke up on me, and I could already tell like that's a part of her steez. Some of them got a certain bag. You know what I mean? And that's just one of her moves. She pulled up out the bag on me.
Really?
She threw the titties in my face, so I'm like, oh, wow, all right,
phenomenal.
These is nice. Mm-hmm. Nothing further. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's just a young lady doing her job. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I don't know why he trying to make it seem like
you're a legend in there.
I'm the demon. Like,
you're a legend in there.
No, I'm not, bro.
You're a legend in there.
No, I'm not.
You're a legend in there.
And the
problem here is that sometimes we don't acknowledge our fucking legends. And I just wanted to tell you here and now that you're my hero. Than me. Don't do that.
You've been there more than me.
Don't you do that.
What you mean?
What
you mean? You the real legend.
Man.
You the real legend.
Yeah, mind you, bro. All of this coming from someone who get in the strip club and act bad.
Right?
Who the fuck are we talking about?
Right?
You?
Right? Yo, ever since niggas introduced him
in a year and a half.
Ever since niggas introduced him to the spot, my nem just decided to start going on the dolo tip, G. Gangster.
I have not been to a strip club in a year and a half.
Gangster on the dolo tip, like talking about I saw in there, like What you mean you saw this person and that
like a
person in there?
fucking cat.
Nah.
Listen,
Now he trying to talk about me. Get him out of
I
here,
have
bro.
not been in a
He
strip.
getting there now.
I've not.
They know him. They know him better than me.
I have not been to a strip
I
club.
promise you that.
In a year, and maybe a year and a half.
Uh-huh.
I do know a guy who was working a driving job and went into another state for the job, and then on the clock, he went to a strip club and cooled out and got drunk.
Mind you, he's driving. He's driving and he's on the clock. And got
He
drunk.
wants to work with these niggas again. Let's relax. Let's relax.
And got drunk.
Don't ever show them for this. Some people can't ever listen to this podcast.
Dude,
Huh? Who the fuck is you? I'll stop telling stories on this motherfucker. Don't ever try to out my friends. It's not me, but if it was me, that would be fucking crazy.
That would be insane.
Hypothetically speaking, it's just God.
Nah, it ain't me. But if it was me though, that would
Man,
be.
own up to your shit, man.
Nah, can't.
You a sick dude, man.
Can't.
Like doing sick things.
First of all, stop this. Stop this now. Thank you. Not you.
Here we go, man.
I'm just trying.
I don't like this shit, man.
All right, fine. This is clearly what you want to hear. Please stop this. I don't know. I don't know.
Nah, man.
My boy.
You brought up the story, so own up to it, man.
What is the story now? You know I'm fucking.
You a
lying.
nasty
Let
nigga.
me take a sip. I'm a what? How
You
is that?
was-
That's never been the story.
You were a nasty nigga. You were on the clock and was feeling frisky and wanted to get. You wanted to rub
That story
your
wasn't
meat
about
on
me.
something.
That story wasn't about me.
So you went to the strippy.
That story wasn't
to rub
about me.
your meat on something.
The person this story was about definitely
Drop
had.
your meat on something.
The
is
person that
nuts,
just- the
bro.
person-
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
because
lie.
the person definitely didn't do that.
Because how you going to the strippy to go drop your meat on
Yeah,
something?
never been that.
What
That's-
you mean?
that's
what
wild.
happened.
The person who this story was about, though, they definitely had like 2 shots of whiskeys and a beer, and were like, "Whoa," you know what I mean? And like everything
So
went
what
well.
y'all doing in the strippy?
I go there and have a good
you mean?
time. Talk to some nice
And
young
you don't-
ladies.
and you don't rub
Depends
your
on-
meat
Talk to some nice young
Depends
ladies.
on what state you in. First
You
of
feel what
all,
I'm saying?
what do you mean?
I touch on them with consent. That's a fact.
Yeah, Biggs is single, so he can touch on them with consent.
You know what I mean?
Me personally, when I'm in a strip club, I like to grab a quick bite to eat if they're serving.
Yeah, this.
I like to grab a
Man,
drink.
check him out. Check
This
him
dude
out.
running for
Company
Sometimes,
man.
no, sometimes they'll have
Fucking company man.
Sometimes they'll have a sports game on. And,
Yeah, hear him. Check him out. No, they don't.
the beers are always
They don't
cold.
got no sports game on.
Not here.
No, they don't.
Not where we go. But I've been places where if it's the middle of the day and you're a fucking heathen,
Middle of the day.
there'll be like a little sports, there'll be baseball. I've definitely seen baseball in a strip club before.
You in the strippy in the middle of the day.
So
Man, this dude's crazy.
what I
man.
really, you know what? Well, you guys volunteer something because we're not just gonna excoriate me tonight. So
Well,
let's talk about you guys'
I can
moments
tell
and
you
highlights.
that I can tell you that I have not been to the strip club at any time when the sun was up.
Really?
Yeah,
Because the freaks come out at night.
me, that's just night crawler
Yeah,
activity.
because the freaks come out at night, and you
Yeah.
you a freak.
I mean,
You know what's so crazy?
What?
I actually went to the strip club and I was there until I want to say 9, 10 o'clock.
What in the morning?
In the morning, and my girlfriend was very upset. Actually,
She was
I can't
very-
imagine why.
she was very upset.
I can't imagine why.
How
I don't,
dare
okay.
she?
I don't know why things like
How
that.
dare she be upset?
No, I seriously don't. I don't know why things like that upset them.
Exactly.
Oh my-
Because here's the crazy
Nah,
thing.
no way,
Here's
no
the
way,
crazy thing. Here's
no
the
way.
crazy
What did we start? Because he said exactly. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are you doing?
No. Here's what's crazy, right? So I got out of work at around 2:30.
Everyone
AM.
I
does.
already started AM, so I started the night at a deficit
Mhm.
time.
Right.
So then now, feel me? I link my mans. I go to a spot. It's about like 3.
They didn't even go home and shower.
No,
Freaky
no.
nigga.
No. Did not shower.
Freaky nigga.
Did not shower. No, not even freaky. I'm not gonna. Granted, I might have had a light sweat at work. Probably not. I don't
Light
remember
sweat
that
at
night.
work. All
I
right.
might have, but even if I did, I'm not about to go rinse myself to go stand in somebody's sticky event. That don't even make sense.
Right.
Now we're
Yeah.
just hustling backwards.
Nah, because your ass
Again.
got to be a little moist.
Right.
We against time. So I changed. So I had to change a fit, I think. Or did I go home? I don't remember. Long story short, though. Well, long story long. So it's about 3:00, 3:30 when I hit the spot. So I hit the spot till 5. Spot close. I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? Cooling it with the DJ because apparently the DJ work at my other spot. So we cooling it. Woo, woo, woo. You get crazy in there, actually. Actually, crazy story. Really quick, little segue. So my boy buy this girl a drink. You know what I'm saying? I tell him I go half as a friend there. Just being courteous. You know what I'm saying? I'm being courteous. Think nothing of it. Me and her don't really talk too much. I'm talking to the DJ, and then one of the workers go to the DJ, ask him what he wants to drink. He point at me. He said, "Ask him," because I guess he gonna give me his free drink or whatever. I tell him what I want. He comes up and pushes me and says, "So you talking to other bitches?" I'm like, "Huh?"
What?
I'm looking confused. Like, I don't even know you like that. Like, what are you talking about? This is crazy.
Oh, no.
Anyway, so
Hell no.
back to what I was saying. So that happened. We leave the spot. Now it's 5 a.m. We go to this spot called Booby Trap on the River. Immaculate spot, 24 hours.
Booby Trap on the river.
DJ, yeah, it's in Miami. DJ Camilo from the town. He be there a couple days out the week. Like it's popping. It was a movie. I had to pay like $100 to get in.
What?
Cause
Okay.
I really spent $200 because I paid for me and my mans to get in.
Wow.
Because my mans looked at me a little crazy when he heard the numbers.
Right.
So I gave him 2 bills.
As one would.
And just went in. The reason why it was so high though is because it's 24 hours, but see, all the lit spots, Live, Vendome, all these spots in Miami, they close at 5. All the clubs close at 5. So that's the athlete. That's the guaranteed athlete.
Right.
I'm talking about everybody go there. Every
Right.
celebrity you could think of, every person.
Everybody. It's
music
just
industry, yeah.
It's the place to
so
be.
it's like, exactly, it's the strip club to be. So it's like, that's like prime time for when to go.
Mm-hmm.
So they know they can hit you. But you feel me? At the time, you know, I had a disagreement with my shorty. So I'm like, I'm not going home. I'm turning up.
Okay.
So, you know, I go to the spot. It's jumping. You know what I'm saying? One thing I notice about me when I get lit, I feel like I'm the president. I start buying people drinks. I just start, yo,
It's love.
You feel me? Yeah, you feel me? It's love in the air. Leak could contest to this. When I went to the town, I bought Leak probably 6 drinks to point. Leak is like, I'm good.
Like a
Don't
cat.
give me
I
another
don't think
one.
you bought me 6.
Like a cat.
No, hold on.
Buying him drinks like a cat.
I don't think you bought me 6.
bought-
You might have bought all the drinks in that spot, and I might have been like, all right, whatever, sure. I don't feel no way about that. I would never deny if you bought me drinks, and I respect that. We buy drinks for each other. We mans, it is what it is. It was not no fucking
just saying,
6, though.
no,
It was not no. You
No,
probably
no,
bought
you
6
gotta-
drinks
here's the
total
thing.
because I'm not the only nigga you bought drinks
No,
for.
Leak, you got to remember. Here's what you got to remember. I'm buying drinks and shots. I'm counting all of them as drinks. Remember, I gave you at least 3 shots, bro.
Oh, you just talking
At
about
least.
the liquor you had that we drank? Okay, yeah.
No, bro. You was twisted. Bro, we had shots at the bar. We had drinks in the cup. We was fraud, bro.
Yeah.
We was fraud, bro. Because I only say that because I had like 5, 6 drinks and I didn't drink nothing alone. Every time I got a drink, I got everybody drinks. I'm just saying that to say that's what I be on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Look, saying all that to say, I leave the spot. The sun's out. I'm like, oh, this is crazy. Come home. And my shorty was at the crib, and apparently, you know, he was upset.
Apparently,
And I don't
she
think it
was
should be a
upset.
problem because I started my night.
Apparently, she was upset, bro.
Apparently,
What?
she was upset because she woke
How was
up.
that apparent?
She woke up,
it
and
was-
I just got into bed.
Bro, you
know what I'm saying?
knew that was war.
I really didn't. I really didn't.
I mean,
But you know why I didn't?
because you were texting her diligently the whole night.
Actually, I wasn't.
Had to
but
do that.
Oh my god!
Wasn't that?
What is
I
happening?
wasn't at all. No,
What is this podcast?
I just because she knew where I was though,
Fair.
and I started my night at 3, so I was really only out for 5-6 hours, which isn't crazy. Because normally
6-7 hours, but yeah.
Yeah, but you feel me? Like niggas normally. What I'm saying is, say you go out for like 12 and come, like, people used to go out for like, what, 10, 11 o'clock, leave the crib 10, 11 o'clock, link up with everybody, come home like 4 or 5 in the morning. So that's like 5-6 hours. That's normal.
Yeah.
It's just that I started late.
So you had to get yours.
You feel them. You smell me.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you just, well, let me stop, because I'm going to just be a little dickhead and just say something that a girl would say that I'm not saying is right or wrong. But like, you could have invited her or something.
He said it was no love in the air.
Nah, because all I'm saying is
There
this.
was no love in the air.
When I say stuff like that, I don't want the ladies to feel like I'm shitting on your perspective, because as a man, maybe I might ask the same question. Also, I don't want to seem like I'm taking anybody's side. I just want to examine that when I say that, though. Like, I think sometimes, a lot of the times, the women that we deal with might really appreciate being invited. And it's like, they feel when they're not invited, where it's like, yo, maybe that could have been a wild night that both of y'all had. Like, right. I don't know. But you saying shit wasn't gravy at the crib before that anyway. So,
wait, are you trying to say that I should have brought my shorty?
No, I'm saying that she
as
probably
a third wheel with my man.
No, I'm saying that she.
That's not fun
at all.
Hey now.
At all.
Hey now, guys.
It's not fun. Vice versa.
Guys,
it's not fun. Vice versa.
Some people's relationships.
It's not fun. Vice versa.
Some people's relationships. It doesn't feel like you're a third wheel when you hang out with them. Not everybody makes you feel like a third wheel.
Who says so? Wait. That's not true. You're always a third wheel.
No.
Yes.
There are couples you can hang out with,
right?
Even if you don't have a partner. There are.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that
there's a difference between.
Why would you be a third
along,
wheel if you're just friends with two people who happen to be fucking?
There's a difference between tagging along to something that they already had planned, than
so
one of them tagging along to something that you had planned. I know for a fact
you've been friends with two people who happen to be in a relationship. Crazy how that went, but you were friends with the both of them. And it's like, are you a third wheel when you're around them?
100%.
Yeah.
You're always a third wheel.
You felt like a third wheel?
Do they know that I know?
Listen,
hypothetically speaking, do they know that I know?
This is like, I'm talking about people that you know, yeah. Like, where it's like, did you feel like a third wheel when you hung out with your friends who happen to have been in a relationship with each other? Because you're friends with both of them. You would hang out with them anyway.
Listen, the only way that you're not a third wheel is if there's someone else to occupy your time. If it's you and the three of them...
Why can't people platonically fucking hang, dude?
Nah, like, it's all... It's a time and a place. It all really depends, bro.
No, if it's 4 people... Then you're not a third wheel. But if it's the 3 of you and 2 of them are a couple, you're always a third wheel. Even if they try to make you included, all they're doing is making you included.
So even if you're cool, so does that even exist if there's 3 people and like 2 of them are closer friends than they are with the third one? Is that third one just a third wheel now?
Yeah,
it's not the same.
Nah, it is the same. They're a third wheel.
That's crazy.
I don't think so.
It's nuts.
I don't think so. I don't think that's a third wheel. The reason why I don't think it's a third wheel is because it sounds shitty, but as men, we don't really give a fuck as much. So we don't have to coddle and, pay super attention to the other friend. Like, we can just do whatever we want. Like, there's times, man, going out as friends, you have to find your friend. You feel what I'm saying? You're not attached at the hip. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think women have moments where they gotta go find their friend too?
Yeah. That happens, but it's not a guaranteed gonna happen every night. That happens every time I've ever went out with men. Every single time. It's like almost like in that way.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
You know when that shit usually happens? After 2 o'clock. So if you get your ass in an Uber before 2, if you
I
get
ain't
your ass in
gonna
an
lie.
Uber at around 2
At
o'clock.
the bar today, man,
you gonna see that
when I was
shit.
watching the Eagle game, shout out the Eagles.
See the nigga outside.
What's it called? Made a new friend, man. Never met this dude a day in my life, but he was an Eagle fan, and boom, that's all it fucking took. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So he was an Eagles fan, and
It's
you,
just that
and you
easy.
liked his lips, and so you.
son,
Whoa,
what?
whoa.
No, I'm just because he's an Eagles
Yeah, man,
fan.
be it.
Because he's a
Yo, Mark.
he's an
It would have man say.
he's an Eagles fan with
What am
nice
I
eyes, and
What the fuck
You-
is going on?
Freak man,
you
bro.
enjoy. He had a nice haircut. You enjoyed his presence.
Son, he needs to relax.
You Eagles fans are adorable, right?
He needs to relax.
Is that your new? Is that your new?
Why we need to?
Yo,
why,
don't be unfolding a knife like that when I'm
Why-
talking shit about you, bro.
Why we?
Yo, you heard that click? You heard that fucking click? Yo, this nigga unsheeped the switch on the nigga just
bro,
now, man.
because I'm
This nigga
trying to
different.
figure out like
Yo,
why.
this nigga feeling devious.
Like, why- Why are we adorable? Like that don't make sense.
I was just talking shit on some Philly shit. Please don't kill me, man.
Why
Nigga,
are
like,
we adorable, man?
Please don't murder the kid.
Why are we adorable, bro?
No, but seriously, shit, we don't even have that much longer to go on this pod anyway. So I think one thing I do want to bring up, and I don't want to ever let niggas forget, is don't ever forget, and I'm gonna send some applause your way, bitch. Please don't ever forget that when a lot of niggas was struggling to make it, was struggling to understand Spanish, Biggs DK had the Spanish bitches running in and out of his dorm rooms, and I don't ever want to let anybody forget that this nigga is un conquistador.
what?
No, stop.
No,
Stop. This is
going
important.
on with you
I don't
right
ever want
now?
niggas to forget that that nobody made more money. Nobody made more money off smokable green vegetation than my son Biggs did. From a certain period to a certain period while he was doing his thing and slaying bitches. And I just want you to know that there was a lot of women with anklets and no socks on running around. You understand what I'm saying? Smoking weed and calling each other pooty. This was going on. I saw it with my own eyes. It was like
What's going
Dykeman in
on
there.
with you,
Bitches was
man?
making pernil. It was sickening. You couldn't escape it. It smelled like adobo and mofongo all everywhere. And Biggs don't like to talk about that part of his past.
Bro, why are you putting this smut on this man?
Nah, I ain't putting no smut on his name. He know what time it is. They used to call him. They used to call him. What can I tell him what they used to call you?
I'm interested in what else you have to say. Go ahead.
They used to call him. They used to call him La Mujer Whisperer. You know what I'm saying?
my goodness.
Not only that,
Oh my
first of all, also it's time to introduce y'all to my new self, my new presence, my new essence, my nigga. From now on, niggas will refer to me as Leon Montaña. That is my new. Stop. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me.
Leo
Stop it.
Montaña.
Why the fuck you laughing, nigga? Why the fuck you laughing right now? From now on, DK,
DK what?
mi nombre es Leon Montaña.
Okay.
Yes, that's what
Okay.
I'm going by. That's how I'm coming.
Okay, my friend. I
AKA
hear you
Senor,
loud and clear.
yeah, AKA Senor Sausalito.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, man,
Oh,
Nah.
that's my stripper name.
this nigga.
That's my
Nah.
that's my stripper name. You understand what I'm saying?
Listen, bro.
AKA Senor
To
Demasiado.
all that shit you just said, all that just craziness you just spewed, I can't attest to any of that. I
Shout out
don't know what you're talking
shout out
about.
to Senor Demasiado. That's me, and y'all niggas know what I'm on. So listen,
I don't know what this man is talking about, man.
fuck out of you. Know what we doing, bro? Know what we doing?
I don't know what he's talking about.
But what I don't
I was
want
a
niggas
regular
to ever
college
forget,
student.
what I don't want niggas to ever forget is Biggs had a small dorm room in Long Island looking like Miami.
No, I didn't.
You understand what I'm saying?
No, I didn't.
And that's what's super important. It was
No,
a
I
lot of
didn't.
cocaine
What?
and titties.
No. It
Sorry.
Yo, man.
No, it wasn't.
Man.
Sorry.
No, it wasn't. I was a regular
Leave
Joe
them pop the pill,
Schmo.
ain't it?
I was a regular Joe Schmo in college. Regular Joe Schmo in college. Nobody knew me.
Stop.
I was low key.
You know what? Keep doing this.
You feel what I'm
'Cause
saying?
this is important.
Very low key.
This is
I
why
wasn't
you're going to
doing-
make governor one day. This is for when you running for mayor.
I was low key, man. I was low key.
Yeah.
I even had a girlfriend in college.
Low key getting pussy Oh.
I had a girlfriend in
Oh,
college.
yeah, there was that.
You get what I'm saying?
Know what I mean?
You saying you got a girlfriend, he talking about getting pussy. Like, what's up
So
with
if you have a
this
girlfriend,
nigga,
you're
man?
automatically getting pussy, right? We all know that.
Right.
That's not, we all know that's not
Right.
what comes with that phrase.
Yeah.
Depending on who's listening. This nigga single as fuck, man.
Feel me?
Also,
I was out here.
the people, one thing, you know what? This is how we'll close the podcast. Listen to me. You will be shocked. When you start podcasting, you figure the people closest to you are definitely going to listen. Nah.
They probably won't.
You figure the people that you've meant the most to in life, even if y'all don't talk a lot, you figure they're listening. They're not. But the thing about it, I was prepared for that because when I used to make music, that's one thing that used to humble me because I never took it hard because I understood.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I ain't listening to these niggas shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, when random niggas or just niggas that's not like really my dogs who I really like, I'm not even giving them a chance. So I'm like, I never used to really feel crazy when people who knew me wouldn't listen to my music. So like, that kind of translates to the podcasting where it's like, you know how many people I know that don't even fuck with podcasts in the first place? Like, you can't just, then on top of that, you just can't assume that you somebody cup of tea just because they like you in the real world or just because they friends with you. That don't mean they want to listen to you talk for an hour or listen to you bullshit with your homeboys or listen to you pontificate about whatever the fuck you want to pontificate about.
Yeah.
This nigga Stephen A. Smith, man. Nobody knows what that means, man.
Son of a gun.
This guy, man.
Son of a gun. I just can't win with you. Jeez Louise. But listen. What now? Jump in Jehoshaphat's, man. I'm just trying to get...
Yo, what's up with the 5 old-ass phrases back to back, bro?
You crazy than a bag of cats, my
spit
nigga.
it out, man.
You crazy than a bag of cats, man. I'm just trying to... I'm just trying, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to get where I'm going, my brother. That's all I can say,
I'm just
man.
trying to get where I'm going.
Can't call it.
Yo, all right, and
Let's
where
get
are you
it.
going? Because you spitting out bare phrases.
You ain't going nowhere with it, man. We about to sign up off this shit, man.
Hey, I'm going to leave y'all with this quote. You load 16 tons and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. God bless y'all niggas.
You dig?
I don't know why I said that. Stay with us, don't motherfucking... Oh, this the Unbutton the Top Button in Your Polo podcast. Pardon me, I'm drunk. Yeah, I'm